All right, that was just for laughs. Welcome back.
Don't mind.
I like it when people forget and just dance.
Exactly.
You know, yes.
But I do understand that clip, honestly.
That what?
We did talk about beautiful Lagos. Then you got,
Meaning.
But I enjoy it.
anyways, my only interpretation is that we have reason to rejoice as far as
everything. Just find time to be happy. All right, moving on. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Akiwumi Ambode, has abolished cash payments for all forms of revenue collection in the state, and this is effective from the 1st of March this year. The governor stated this at the flag off of payment platforms for all revenues in the state. He urged Lagosians to avail themselves of the flexibility of the payment platforms, which will be 24-hour real-time, targeted at discouraging the activities of fraudsters that parade themselves as government collection agents. So once again, it's cashless Lagos.
And I just need to say something quickly, because this boils down to orientation. Because if you have to pay your land use charge in Lagos State, you actually pay to the bank. You don't give anyone naira.
Yes.
So the main thing is getting this information down to the public, out there, to the market woman in the streets that doesn't know what it is, that doesn't have a TV to watch, and get to know that, you know, there are times that you just get to see someone and you just say, okay, please help me to go and pay. And with that, so the orientation actually needs to pass down,
needs to get down
to the grassroots.
All right,
well,
Mr. Wheeler.
Well, I'm very confident that the Lagos State government, for me, I'm used to seeing them taking the lead. This is very laudable and very commendable, because I know that a lot of loopholes within the sector where you have to deal with the government company official directly to pay, to give them cash, a lot of leakages there and there. But now I think with this, a lot will be a lot of proper accountability can be done, and also that people can pay within 24 hours at any convenient time. So for me, it's laudable and very commendable. So I give kudos to His Excellency Governor Akiwumi Ambode. So I know that other states too will take the follow suit from there. So
Okay, all right, great.
well, I am tempted to clap on TV for our performing able governor of Lagos State.
Yes.
I'm actually proud of Ambode. About 3-4 years ago, even I remember, even on this platform, I have actually spoken about this issue. In one swap, you have eliminated corruption in civil service in Lagos. Because the amount of leakages there exists from this hand-to-hand payment
Tell me about
is
it.
so massive.
very
All over the federation. The courage to enunciate this idea, to come up with this platform, is the courage for leadership. Because if you are going to look at the faces of those politicians who work in local government and everywhere as civil servants, you will not be able to do this. And this is the only thing required to close the loophole. He didn't need to fight anybody. Simply brought technology that circumvents all the corruption. Go to local government, some of those civil servants is wearing slippers. Some of them have houses. And they will be pretending not to be okay. Yet the local government cannot build. Yet there are things need to be done for the interest of the public.
True.
I'm not saying you working as a civil servant should not own a house, should not do anything. But it should not be at the detriment of the generality of the public. We should advocate for the civil servants to be well paid, well taken care of, social services provided that includes in the interest of their own children. But to circumvent the income of our society is a huge sin. You undermine even your own future and the future of your own children. So by doing this, Ambode has set the ball rolling. Likewise in other states. I boasted recently when we were discussing my state, we had somebody from my state who wanted to be governor. He went to do on-the-hand assessment, came up with 10 million resources that are located in my state that nobody is talking about. 10.
Wow.
Talked about establishing 22 industrial zones, and you talked about financial, even including seaport in southeastern Nigeria where they say it's landlocked. After reading and going through this, I said, wow, I posted someone say, how is he going to get money? And I bothered to ask the man. The man says simply financial engineering. And after speaking with me, I mean the Master's Energy, I came to the public to say, I can boastfully say that Abia State can exist without federal government allocation. There is no state in Nigeria that is poor. Without oil, we can survive. Britain lives on tax. Lagos State has done, even while we were talking before, we discussed about data. I knew as far back as 1999 under Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Lagos started collecting data. When we were doing census, they were doing their own census. They knew the buildings, they knew the development. Look at the massive infrastructure going on in Lagos. Federal government gives Lagos, federal government gives Lagos like 4 billion, and Lagos is generating close to 40 billion. So Lagos is an independent state. We are not even talking. Lagos is no more a state. Lagos is a system. Like America is not a country, it's a system. They've understood the system. Why people are still fighting Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba in other states. Amada is simply making this state comfortable for those who are ready to work, produce, and enjoy their stay here. And that is what we want.
And making the environment progressive. For that
and also
purpose.
makes it easy for you to pay. With your phone now, you can make payments. So you are eliminating a lot of houses and corruption.
True.
Ambode, God bless you.
All right.
Ambode, second time. We
So
say
when people
that.
all right, we should
Forget it.
remember about cleaner Lagos. Better watch your mouth.
Cleaner Lagos. Let me tell you.
That's the topic for another day because I know that right now,
Development is a continuum.
they're not really having it good because of the but over time they will get their balance and
government is
keep up
a
properly.
continuum. At any point you are governing a society, you will run into challenges.
Yes.
And the problem, what leadership is all about is about solving problems.
problems.
So if you have problem with cleaner Lagos, we will solve it. But we have solved this one.
All right, somebody is reacting already. Sunday Ogbogo says it's a good development. Kudos to our impeccable Ambode. But note this, let that public account be monitored so that there won't be illegal accounts to divert these revenues to.
That's another thing.
People
That's
already.
another thing.
Yeah.
In the area
So
of,
let's not just do this and leave it there.
That problem has been solved. In the area of BVN. Today, where the other day, EFCC released a record of how certain individuals paid millions of dollars into a certain woman's account. Before it was difficult to find. But today, with TSA and with BVN,
yes.
we don't have any problem.
Okay.
We can always do it. But if we are discussing that challenge, we can also discuss it. But I just want to believe that this is a good initiative. Starting with
But it is.
because the corruption is massive. People print fake local government stickers, buy
receipts, invoice, everything.
go to people's shop to lock their offices and shop, collect money, put in their private pockets.
That's true.
And yet, population of Lagos is growing every day. We need more resources to build infrastructure to accommodate all of us.
All right, Mr. Willa.
In fact, with the level of infrastructural, work that the excellence is doing, it takes everybody who can see to see that we have no choice but to pay your tax and to ensure that it goes into the right post. But with this platform, I have no doubt that we are going to see a better Lagos than what it is now.
Yes.
And Lagos will be more of a small London where people can travel for tourism.
It is.
And we don't need to erect statues. We don't need to erect statues.
Even if you erect statues, as long as we are making progress, that is the fun. We have statues in Lagos.
But those ones are actually are you talking about the
But I hope you are not acting like this. You will erect your statue here.
We don't have any issues with that.
But there is massive development going on. From
yes.
Oshodi to Agege to Island to
Everywhere.
Massive infrastructure development. That is what gives us joy. So even if you raise statue, will be not necessarily
of course, you can take pictures by the statue and as well post it.
Exactly.
Yes, foreigners can as well take pictures.
Statues in London when you go there.
Wait.
Don't you see them in America?
Mara,
There are statues everywhere.
We
But
have
it's
to
only what is
go.
priority
Our
as
time is
development.
up. Cashless Lagos, we endorse it, and it makes me proud to say I'm a tax-paying citizen of Lagos State, and I'm proud to say that. Many thanks to Mr. Mustafa Iwinla. Thank you for joining us, and also to great Imo Jonathan. Thank you indeed.
Thank you. The patients, have they cleared the debts in your area?
Well, not yet.
Have you paid your normal bill?
Are you talking about you're still old school?
Go and
See you tomorrow at 12.
normal bill.
Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.